All right, so for people that are looking to install College Hoops version 4, the last update, walk you through it real quick. So head over to my link. I'll have it in the description. This will take you to the thread. It's going to be a few things about this release. Unfortunately, you got to download everything over and the roster, simply because I had to change a lot of stuff up. So that sucks, because if you're playing on my league, it's no longer good anymore. But I mean, it is what it is. This is the last update, so you won't have to do none of that anymore. Number 2, I updated the link, so now it's gonna be using Mediafire. So Google Drive is no longer gonna be used. People have been telling me there's been so many issues with it, so I ain't gonna worry about that no more. Still should not have any ads on it. Third thing, I'm not updating the ESPN Scoreboard no more, because the logos are different sizes from the CBS Scoreboard. So only in this thing is going to be the CBS Scoreboard. If you still got the ESPN one, you can use it if you want, but the logos may not fit. Another thing, offline rosters. I do not know how to do the offline roster thing. I uploaded it and I kept getting a bunch of questions on how to use it. I'm online with Steam, so I really can't help people out. If somebody want to upload an offline version of the roster, go ahead, but I'm not supporting helping people figure that out, because I just don't use it and I just don't know how. The last thing is I'm using a lighting mod from Mike. So if you don't want the haze effect, because it increases the lighting in the arena, but it also introduces the haze effect. If you don't want that haze effect, you got to turn off volumetric lighting in the advanced settings when you in the game. After that, just head over to the team list, to the link, not the team list, but the link that actually has all the files in here. You can go in here, you can download them all. Once you download them, you basically just follow these instructions, throw them in your modded folder, everything should work. Once you do that, download the roster. That's the last thing. It should be under my username, or you can search the title. Should be there. Outside of that, nothing has changed. The March Madness stuff is all still the same. I'm gonna make sure I update this team list. Well, not that. Where's the team list at? I'm gonna update this team list here to make sure I include all the file names for the arenas, the floors, and the courts for every team, so that when you're using the March Madness tournament court, you can have the right numbers. So I'm gonna make sure I get this updated. I'll make sure that's done tomorrow. Everything else is pretty much the same, man. This project is done. We got a total of 83 teams. I could have did like maybe 1 or 2 more, but it was like I was messing with the arenas around. I was messing around with the arenas too much. So finishing this project off with a total of 83 teams. I wanted to get to 90, but I couldn't get it, and I just ran out of time. And I just got too bored with this. So 83 is good enough. But it's the same as my other mod. This again should be used for my league or play now if you happen to edit the roster. I'm primarily going to be using it with my league. Hopefully 2K20, all the stuff will still be kind of the same. I can port it over. If not, I'll probably be playing this for a little bit. Other than that, man, that's pretty much it with the mod.